Here's my song Late Night Train. It's in DADGAD tuning. D-A-D-G-A-D. D-A-D-G-A-D. And weirdly, this song is in the key of B flat. So even though we're in the D tuning, I'm not playing a D. I'm not going to ever play a D chord in this. So, but don't let the chords frighten you. They're B flat and E flat and F and G minor, real scary chords, but they aren't as challenging as they may sound. So let me show you the verse. The verse has a chord pattern that repeats a lot, and then the bridge has a chord pattern which repeats a lot, and the only bit that kind of scurries around a bit is the solo, and I'll walk you through all those. So first and foremost, our first chord is an E flat. So put your first finger on the first fret of the second string and leave it there, don't move it. And then put your thumb, if you can, on the first fret of the low string. And then you're going to put your third finger on the third fret of the fourth string. So this is an E flat. It's got extra tones in it. All these chords will have extra tones in them, and they have other names, but for our purposes, let's keep it simple and just think of it as an E flat. That's the easiest way for us to approach this. So I'm going to mute the fifth string. I'm going to let my third finger, lean against that fifth string because I don't really need it to sound. So there's your E flat. Hold that first finger where it is. Move your third finger to the third fret of the low string. You can let go of your thumb at that point. And there is your B flat. It's a B flat with an F in the bass. So if you just practice rocking those back and forth, E flat, B flat with an F in the bass, back and forth. That's most of the verse. At the very end, I do a little chord trick. I go from a C to an F. So it's a bit like a suspended C and then a suspended F. So let me show you. The C is easy. It's second finger on the third fret of the fifth string. Skip the fourth string. Third finger on the third fret of the second string. Fourth finger on the third fret of the first string. And then what you can do is take that fourth finger off and put the first finger on the second fret of the first string. So there's your C with a little sus thing. Here's your C. And the same goes for the F. I'm just going to bar the whole of the third fret. Now I don't like bar chords, so I'm going to use my thumb and my first finger to grab it that way. But there's your F suspended. And there's your just normal F, so to speak. So that's third fret of the low string, skip the fifth string, third fret of the fourth string, second fret of the third string, third fret of the second string. So that's essentially the verse. What I do is I put a little melody in there. I play the melody, "You came on the late night train. You came on the..." And then I play the chord. Here's the melody. Here's the C with the little sus part. the F. Again, E flat, B flat with an F in the bass. E flat, B flat with F in the bass. Here's the C. So the bridge uses two chords as well. It starts with E flat, it goes to F. Really easy chord shapes, just back and forth. They're kind of like power chords. And end on a G minor. So that power chord for the E flat is bar the first two frets of the bottom two strings, and then the third fret of the fourth string. That position moved up 2 frets, that becomes F. Just keep doing that till we get to the G minor. And the G minor in this tuning sounds particularly beautiful. 5th fret of the low string, 5th fret of the 5th string. Open 4th string, 3rd fret of the 3rd string. Let it all ring. Sounds great. E flat to F, E flat to F, and it just keeps going until you get to that G minor. So the chords and lyrics are at my website, and you can download them if you go to the link in the description just down below here. That'll take you to the page, and just scroll down till you find it, and you can download it so you can see these chords. It would look scary on its own, but really they're great to play, and it's really fun to play in this tuning in another key, really. But I'll play you the solo. It's just a series of steps. And these are a series of walking chord shapes. I'm walking up the chord shape. After 3 of those, I change and add another one, and then end at that one. And then I play some standard power chords. Root 5, root is on the 5th string, and I'm at the 6th fret. Then I'm at the 5th fret. There I'm at the 8th fret, same shape. And then end with a little samba figure. And I've got the 3rd fret of the 4th and 3rd strings held down. And I'm going to move my 1st finger and 2nd finger between the bass. So the bass is going to change. So there's 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 5th string. And then 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 6th string. And then 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. And then open 5th string. That's Late Night Train.